First, I want to give props to the Zone and both fighters, Gervonta Davis and Alexis Rocha. I thought the Zone put on an excellent card, and the main event was fireworks. Gervonta Davis versus Alexis Rocha, and Giovanni put on a show. We have a new player in the welterweight division. Giovanni came in as the underdog, and he didn't fight like the underdog. He beat the crap out of Alexis Rocha, and I like Alexis Rocha, tough kid. But Giovanni was a better man last night, and now he's a force in the welterweight division. Now, people think I'm crazy. Boots is waiting for that Terence Crawford fight, the fight he turned down twice, or his people turned down twice. And since he's waiting for the Spence and Crawford rematch to take place, why not fight a guy like Gervonta Davis? In the Spence fan base, now currently the Boots fan base will say Boots will destroy him. And I will say Boots will be the favorite in this fight, but Alexis Rocha was the favorite tonight. Or last night he was the favorite. And what happened there? But we won't know for sure unless they get in the ring. And this is what sports is all about. It's about competing. We don't want to live by the ifs and woulds. He would do this, he would do that. I want to see it with my own eyes. I don't want to go by what a fanboy is saying. Back in the day, these fights happened and we saw what happened. I want to do that in 2023 and 2024. I want to see what Boots does against top 10 welterweights. We haven't seen that yet, even though the guy is very talented. Santillan seems like he's a force to be reckoned with. Can Boots reckon with this force?
Pound for pound king right now, according to Benard Hopkins.
Tank Davis.
Why?
Because how he executed Ryan Garcia, the way he did it, how he did it, and I stand on that. I'm still rocking with the Tank Davis, but Crawford performance that he put down, you can't underestimate that. He's right on the heels of Tank Davis. They gotta do some great stuff in 2024 to take that one position. But right now, who holds it is Tank.
B-Hop, all-time great. Respect his opinion, but he's been wrong a lot lately. He picked Caleb Plant to beat David Benavidez. He picked Ryan Garcia to beat Gervonta Davis. He said Jermell Charlo would give Canelo one of his toughest fights, will give him problems. And he also said not only will Errol Spence beat Terence Crawford, he thought Errol Spence was the more talented fighter. And now he's saying Gervonta Davis is the pound-for-pound king because he knocked out Ryan Garcia. And in 2024, Crawford and Canelo has to do more to catch up with Gervonta Davis. Now, Gervonta Davis is a very talented fighter. I've said this over and over again. But I would put Haney pound-for-pound number one before I put Gervonta Davis pound-for-pound number one. Devin Haney's been undisputed, has fought better competition. Flat out, Haney has done more, he's younger, and he's still fighting tough opponents. I understand Gervonta Davis is more popular, but he wasn't popular enough to save PBC from getting cut from Showtime. And at this stage of his career, I'm not saying it's not possible, but at this stage of his career, he is not a better fighter than Crawford and Canelo pound for pound. And he should not be ranked ahead of him. Some people don't even have Gervonta Davis on their pound for pound list. So I strongly disagree with B-Hop. Gervonta Davis' win over Ryan Garcia does not trump Crawford's win over Spence, who's a top 5 pound for pound fighter in the world. Also an undefeated unified champion at 147 pounds. And it doesn't trump Canelo's win over Jermell Charlo, who was undisputed at 154, and a lot of people considered Jermell Charlo a pound-for-pound fighter. Ryan Garcia was a prospect that was popular at best. To even consider Tank in the pound-for-pound discussions, he's going to have to fight the likes of Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. Get some titles on the way, and you know what? To get the ball rolling, it wouldn't be bad to fight Adrian Lomachenko. Anyway, what are your thoughts about Benard Hopkins' comments that Tank is pound for pound #1 over the likes of all-time greats like Crawford and Canelo? Leave your thoughts in comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.